Well, hello YouTube. For those who don't know me, my name is Danny Like Candy. Today I want to talk about having expectations and what expectation brings to the platform and to your plate. So I was told, and I've learned throughout my journey in my life up to this point, that having expectations leads to disappointment. What I mean by that is when you're setting the bar, you're setting the standards for yourself, and you're having these expectations, and then if you don't achieve that expectations, now you feel what? You feel guilty, you feel regret, you feel like you're a failure. You feel like that no matter what you set for yourself and your standards and expectations of what you want to achieve and what you want to go for, and if you don't achieve it, you feel like you hit rock bottom. You feel like that, oh my gosh, why can't I achieve this? I expected myself to do X, Y, Z, and now you get into that feeling, into that mode of that self-doubt in your head and your mind that you can't do it, that you're not worth doing it because you're setting yourself up for failure. So, I always say that yes, you do have to fail in order to succeed. And in life, you have to experience this yourself, because without those experiences, you cannot grow. And if you cannot grow, then you're not learning, you're not living, you're not experiencing. And so I would like to say that at a young age, we're taught to believe that, we have to go to college, have a degree, so we can sustain an affordable life, be financially situated, but that is not true. I want you to think about it. If you are limiting yourself, then you're only thinking about what you're good of, what you can do, and what you are, and not understanding what your self-worth is. So by limiting yourself, you're missing out on so many things in your life, because we are human, so we have that voice in the back of our head of self-doubt. So when we limit ourselves and say, oh, that's out of our reach, then it's gonna be out of our reach. So I want you to think about, oh my gosh, sky's the limit. I'm not saying that expectation is not a bad thing, that it can also be a good thing. But if you expect something and in return, if it doesn't happen the way that you thought it would, then you get yourself so hyped up, so warmed up, and having the expectation that you can do and you can achieve that, when realistically you don't know what the end game is. And so now at the end of the result, you feel discouraged, you feel disappointed. So I want you to just open your mind and your perspective of your limitation. And sky's the limit. You can do anything that you put your mind to. So many people that have come into my life that has no college degree start their own business, grow something from ground zero because it was their passion. If you're passionate about something, I like to say something to you guys. If it is important to you, you will find a way. If you don't find a way, you're just making excuses. I want to repeat that again. If it is important to you, you'll find a way. If you don't find a way, you're just making excuses. Stop making excuses, folks. So many of us dream of going or doing something in our life, and we don't know how to get there because we self-doubt ourselves. We don't think we can end there. We don't think we can even get there. But I want you to think about it and say, okay, hey, this is my goal, this is my dream. Find the root of the issue and find the purpose. What is this purpose? What is this value? If you can find the value of what you want to achieve, it's going to be so much more important to you. You guys, perspective is everything. And when I talk about perspective, I will dive in more into that in one of my next videos. But perspective, whose perspective? Are you doing it because it's just what everyone's doing? Or is it something that you genuinely want to do? So, I always tell people, if it's important to you, you'll find a way. If you don't find a way, you're just making excuses. So stop making excuses. Make your dream a reality, and make that reality your purpose. Find why it is important to you. What is the value that it holds to you? If it does not hold value to you, you will never achieve it. You will never accomplish it. You will never believe in yourself. You will never, ever think in your wildest dream that you can even do it or accomplish it or even fathom about starting it. So, I want you to start believing in yourself. I want you to just to think about perspective when you wake up. I always say that, I hear people say that if you wake up more positive, then your day will start positive. I really want you to think about it. Okay, folks? So, limiting yourself again. Remember, bringing it back to limitations and setting those standards for yourself. So, I want you to think, every morning that you wake up, if you say one positive thing about yourself, I am beautiful. I am worthy. If you really believe it, if it holds value to you, then you will understand and it'll be important to you. So who cares what people's opinions are? People's opinion at the end of the day are going to be people's opinions. What matters importantly is your opinion. That is what matters most importantly to you. No one else. No one's opinion. Nobody, what anyone thinks about doesn't matter. The only thing that matters is what is important to you. And starting today, I want you to wake up every morning, think positive, because if you think positive, your day's going to be positive. If you think negative, then your day's going to be negative. So, I want to challenge you guys. Every morning, think of, you can put a post-it, get post-it sticky notes, put it around your mirror, change it out, get a board that you can change that word for that day. But I want you to honestly find your value. And by finding your value, it's a lot harder than you think. Find a word that you find value, that is important to you, that makes you feel good, and you believe it. The more you believe it, the more that you hear it, and the more that you tell yourself, the more confidence you're going to feel. The more self-worth and self-love you're going to feel. And the only way you're going to start doing that is stop listening to everyone. What everyone says does not matter. What matters is what matters to you and what makes you feel good inside. Stop limiting yourself. Because limiting yourself is listening to Billy Joe over here say something to you that brings you down. Listen to Jane Joe over here say something to put you down when you thought you're doing good. Remember, progress, okay, folks? Progress, feeling your self-worth, finding that value that holds dearly to you. That what matters. You guys, thank you for visiting my channel again. Once again, love each hour like it's your last. And remember, peace, love, and kisses. Bye!